come hang out.
I'm out and I can't qualify, so I might as well.
Come hang out. All right, so match play event, A Division Finals. So we've got Rob Wintler-Cox versus Tony Makowski right now. Oh, not what I wanted. And we've got, of all people, Steve Bowden hanging out with us.
Hey, everybody.
You go Steve,
Steve.
Steve, all right.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure.
Steve is fine. Steven's on the checks, though.
Of course.
So.
Just like Christopher for me, but all right. So, these glares, I wish we could play pinball in the dark room.
Unfortunately, no. We have
rough.
to watch for the glare. And we don't have that with that Invisiglass that takes care of it.
Machines,
We don't, not on that.
All right, so it looks like, and of course, as people are playing, they're bouncing the games around, and actually, it looks like, are they even playing on that machine yet?
Not yet. That wasn't a game.
All right, I might go see if I can quick adjust that camera.
Yeah. Okay.
Bear with me for 1 second.
Yep.
Be right back.
I'm gonna try and get an adjustment because that wasn't a game yet. At least it was might have been a qualification game. All right, we're getting adjustments now. Okay, so there's player 1 and 2 as best as we can get it. All right, so we definitely have, I mean, there's player 1 as best as we can get it there. We have all the digits on screen. We might maybe move it to the left a bit,
Right.
Just a tad. Let's see if we can get it as best as we can. Glare cam, we can't really do much about.
Fast enough. We coined up, and they're already.
Oh, they're already going, so we're off.
Sneak in here quick. All right.
Oh, here's, okay.
We're doing all right. Oh, we got glare.
Yeah, we got glare.
Oh yeah, glare for days. That's for sure.
All right,
And
so
we
now.
can't. The camera, for whatever reason, won't allow me to see the entire top of that play field. So
Right.
we're gonna have to pretend what is happening up there, but that's okay. So we got the ball bouncing between it. Reminds you of Doodlebug, which
Right, really?
I love Doodlebug.
Right. That was the cult hit of 2 years ago,
man.
I think.
Yeah, the old EMs like that with that, it's so loud when it's banging between it. I love it.
So what is the general goal of Fireball 2? Is it similar as Fireball, where you have to lock the balls and release them?
That's a great question, actually, and I'm not too well versed on Fireball 2 to know exactly what the rule set is, besides hit the lit shots and don't drain.
That's probably. I know part of what we can't see are the locks.
But if I had to guess, it looks like these two guys don't necessarily, I don't want to speak out of turn, but might not know what to do either, because we've got fairly low scores compared to what we were seeing during qualifying. So during qualifying, we watched Bowden and Chris put up 2.1 million points, and I think the high score was, before that, was a little over 1 million. So
Okay.
comparatively, if we're looking at the scores, we've got 79, almost 80,000, 82,000 now to 14,000 and some change. So lower scores for sure, but definitely not bad.
That backhand was to a lock. There's a lock up there, and then there's a lock hiding on the upper left, I believe, where that's out of camera view.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
it's also so dark. That's rough. All right. But this is for the
Ooh.
match play finals. We've got, what was their names again? We've got
Rob and Tony?
Wintler-Cox and Tony
Yeah.
Makowski. Yep.
And Rob would, all he has to do is win once, and it's over. So
Yep.
Tony would have to win twice.
Okay. And I think Rob is the one who went first. So he's sitting at 118,000. So we got Tony up now. Oh, and Tony tilted.
That was a tilt. Okay. Really?
Those flippers died.
Hey guys,
Ah.
sorry to bother you, but the camera's on the trophy.
It is. It is.
May I have
No.
the trophy?
Oh, no. Yeah, you absolutely can.
Okay.
Let's
camera.
adjust this camera here. We'll move this guy over. Sorry, guys. Give me 1
Oh,
second.
Dizzy, get ready.
We're going everywhere.
I can show off what the winner gets.
You're staring at our booth for a second.
Nice.
You like that? Rage tilt design that?
Rage tilt design.
Let's show it.
Yeah, we're a little wonky.
Huh?
All right. So,
All right.
Rage tilt design. So these guys are currently battling it out for this very awesome etched in glass trophy. So let me get a little closer to the camera so you can see it. It's got our design with the likenesses of all
Yeah.
of the characters.
Right. They're
from,
certainly not the universal
no,
characters. No.
No, we're
no.
tap dancing on that
No,
intellectual
no. That's
property
right.
laws there, but we did it the likenesses of them. So that's also what it dons. The t-shirts that we designed for these guys, you can see those graphics here in the Twitch stream. So we're pretty excited about that. We love that idea. So Jay and Corey approached us and said, hey, we need to design, what do you guys think? And we were like, well, give us a game. That's our big thing. Give us a game.
Have it based off a game.
We'll design something based on that.
Right.
And Corey actually kind of jokingly was like, Monster Bash. And we're like, well, we would love to do, the Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein. There's a lot of intellectual
There's some
property
IPs
there.
going on there, yeah.
So we had to kind of figure out a way to do it with our own little spin. That's why you've got the buck-toothed Frankenstein
Right.
and all that,
So it's just far enough away for it to be good. It's parody, and that's fine.
Yep, the bolts are in his head, they're not in his neck.
Right.
There's some changes there. So, but it looks
This
like that
is
was
close.
another
Like,
tilt.
if this is, okay, yeah, so this is, that might have been
ball
it.
3.
That was it.
Tony Makowski just won.
Right, so now this is it. This is for the final.
So Tony has to win again.
Right.
So
This is
Corey,
now it.
let's see where they're going. Corey, Tony just won.
Tony just won.
So then now they have to play another.
So now they play one more match.
Where were they going to go? I feel like it should be on Monster Bash, but I know somebody gets to pick. Just because of the theme of this, it should be on Monster Bash. So that's super exciting. I appreciate you hanging out with me, Steve.
All right, good to be here.
We
Yeah.
definitely want to get you on an interview and ask you some of our standard questions if you got time tomorrow or what have you.
Yep,
Since we're
certainly.
winding
Yeah,
down,
I'm
but-
sure. I have a bunch of entries left over because I was
Yeah?
in there.
Oh,
So
okay.
now
There
I
you
got to
go.
catch up. I've fallen off the page.
Come
so
in tomorrow morning early.
yeah,
and
I
get
am
them
way
in
off
there.
the page.
Awesome.
But third place is not bad. I'll take third place in match play.
Hey,
That's
Chris,
pretty good.
Yes.
Do you have Globetrotters under a camera?
We do not.
Okay, we do not.
Okay.
That camera will not come up for me, but that's all right. Things you got to deal with when you're live at the shows, especially
Right.
when you're setting this all up on the fly. It's a lot, but it's satisfying. I
But
love
it gets it done. It gets it done. Do what you got to do.
I think you're about to be sneak attacked here.
No, I already saw them. So.
Okay.
I already saw you over there.
How you doing? All right. So we're down to this match play finals. Where are we going?
All right.
Did
So
they decide
it has to be a
machine?
game under the camera.
I hope they're going to pick one under the camera. It looks like Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
All
Iron
right.
Maiden it is. So let's switch over to Iron Maiden.
All right. There we go.
And let's wait for those cameras to come up. Boom, Iron Maiden.
All right, we're ready
So
for
we
some
started.
no outlane Iron Maiden. No outlane post. No ball save Iron Maiden.
I saw your score. 800 million is not a
That
bad
is
score.
not my score on this. My
No?
score is 80 million.
80 million.
Yes.
Oh, for this
For Iron-
tournament.
for this
Oh
tournament.
no,
yeah.
I just meant in general. I think I
Oh,
saw
that.
you
Oh, that.
close
But that
to
was
the
on the one at Rock Fantasy, which is
Okay.
set up nice and normal.
Are
That's
you
the one I
going to
learned on.
their,
The launch party. Yeah.
yeah?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
So Steven actually just invited us to come up there and do the live stream. So I believe Matt and I are going to be coming up there. We will not be participating, but
Uh-huh.
we'll be hanging
that's
out
good,
doing a
though.
live stream.
Well, right now with this game of Iron Man with the outlane so bad, it really affects strategy. Really, I mean,
Absolutely.
I'm doing soft
Well, I mean,
plunging. I'm doing.
And actually, I watched it because I like to watch decent players and see what their strategy is for certain games, especially when we're watching brand new games like this. And I watched you soft plunge, cradle up on the right, and then it just looked like those outlanes destroyed.
Yeah,
it. No
anything,
rubbers on there.
any missed shot's gone. So it seems like the better play now is just to go for mummy.
Yep.
Because I was going for the 3-ball.
Yeah.
And I actually did get the 3-ball and the mummy to get the 80 million. You know.
Yeah, definitely. What are your thoughts on this game?
Oh, I love the game. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, at first, my first session at Rock Fantasy, as I was first getting into it, it took a while for me to warm up to it.
Oh, yeah.
As I was trying to find all the shots, because I couldn't find any.
The brick-in period.
Yeah, I
you
couldn't
know?
find any of it.
Okay.
And then after I found all the shots except the right ramp, then I was okay.
That right ramp is deceiving. It
Yeah.
makes you think like, it's in your Metallica location or even
Yeah.
like Medieval Madness.
That's it
You
too.
think you should just be able to get right up there and nail it, but that's not the case.
No, not on
That's
this
not
game.
the case. It does something with your eyes. Same thing with trying to get it up between those pops. You think you should be tighter than you are, and once
But
you
with
find
the
it-
pops, the fire pop popper will help you up the ramp, though.
I have seen that one.
Uh-oh, that's gone.
that's
There's
rough.
no ball save. That's gone.
No, not at all.
Yeah. And also very tight tilt as a bonus. So you can get, if no one's played it in a while, you can get one good shove for the double danger.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Then no one can do that anymore for the rest of the game.
Nope. Yeah, so the way this one's set up, I believe, even off the plunge, if you get the skill shot, it typically during normal ball play or normal gameplay, it'll give you 5 extra seconds of ball save.
Right.
That is not the case
No,
here.
you don't get that.
The only time I've seen it turn on the ball save is if you get into Ace's high mode or into Trooper multi-ball. It
Right.
will activate that ball save for
That
you.
sounds like an earned ball save, yeah.
Off the top
What
of the
is that? That's
slings,
player. All right, so this is ball 2.
I believe this is the end of ball 2. We're going into ball 3. So now
All right.
player 1's got 6.4 million, player 2's got 2.1.
Is that Ace's high active as a mode? That's Ace's high, right? Yes. So if he, oh come on, if he can shoot that center,
Get it under
that would be
control.
big.
There it is.
Oh no,
I
he
thought
was too
had it.
late.
He's got mummy lit though. There it is. He should be into mummy multi-ball. There you go.
All right, so now he can use this to pad his lead. Mummy spinners, mummy spinners.
All day. Oh,
All right,
there's the
that
green. I'm not sure.
is coming back.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the camera's not low enough to see whether or not the ball save is still active. That was a
Whoa,
great
nice save off the bottom of the right flipper.
Absolutely ridiculous. There it is again.
All right, his mummy jackpot is lit, and 2X is ready but not active.
So
He
in
has 2X play
tournament
field.
play, this is not that cost reward I had talked about earlier. This is where it would absolutely. Oh, we had the
Oh, did
space
he activate
glitch
it?
out on us.
Yeah.
He hasn't activated it
He
yet.
didn't
but
activate it.
That's something that I would absolutely try to do immediately, especially in tournament play.
And he's out at 23, right? Is he out? Or
Looks
yeah,
that
that's
way,
it.
yep.
So he's out then.
25.
All right, so he'll be
And
out at
looks like
25-1,
25-ish, yeah.
and now, so that's the target for the
There it is.
championship.
So we got Tony Makowski up here. I'm not sure. I played Tony.
That's it. Oh, okay. Woo!
Yeah,
We can outlay.
I play Tony a lot. He's good on your older games, newer LCDs and DMDs even. He's not very
That is
strong on. And
rocketly
unfortunately,
out at 800 miles an hour.
There it is. So
And your
Tony's in
winner.
second. We've got Rob.
Rob Wintler-Cox wins match play at
That's
Pinfest
awesome.
2018. Nice.
That's the Friday match play. That's
Yeah.
very exciting. So he's going to get that fancy.
Get that fancy casket trophy
Yeah,
there,
there
right?
you go. The glass trophy. He'll pick that up, and I think $100 or so, I believe, it was on the line.
That's the difference between first and second, or was that the what?
I'm not sure.
Because the top 8 got $100.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Well, there
the
you go.
top 8 got 100.
I knew that there was
And that was
$100.
placing.
There you
Yeah.
go. So that's a pretty easy money.
No, it's not bad. I'll take that 100.
There was 102 people participating
Wow.
in that match play. Right?
Okay,
And,
yeah.
and the one thing that I noticed, we're going to look at the standings for the regular event here. We got 134 people.
134.
That's awesome. The more that number grows, the more it tells me that we've got a ton of people who are into pinball and enough to be able to play competitively. No matter that we have Steve Bowden and Bo and Karens and Levi and a whole bunch of other people here. That's exciting, man.
Just trying to see. I'm just looking for
Oh,
my
you
name,
wanna
and
see
I
where
am
you
way
are?
off. I'm on page 3 now.
Oh man, let's go back and take a look. Where
All
are
right,
you?
yeah.
Steve Bowden.
Yep. Page
Bowden,
1,
Bowden.
page 2, page 3. Yep.
Steve Bowden.
So
Jordan
nope.
Bowden.
Page 4,
Really?
page 5.
I didn't pass it, did I? No, I had to. Oh, I can't search it now. It's not an actual webpage. Where the hell were you? I thought I saw you towards the top. There's no way you're that low.
I would be at least 30s.
You're
Okay,
41.
41.
Can we
So
award some prizes?
Okay,
here it
absolutely.
is.
Winners here, get them on
You
camera.
absolutely can.
On camera.
All right.
Come on over, guys.
Hang on 1 second for me. We're going to go live on the game that you just won on. And we've got Rob. Rob.
Oh, am I sitting?
Have a seat.
Oh my gosh, a
Have a
velvet
seat.
chair. This
There you
is
go.
beautiful.
There you go. So the game you just won on, we've got that here. What did you think? Did you think your 25 million was going to be enough to stave off Tony?
No, until somebody told me that was a really good score on this game.
Well,
this particular game.
on this particular machine, I
Yeah.
agree. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you.
So we've got Corey.
All
What
right,
do you got?
We're going to award some prizes here, but
All
we're
right.
trying to get people on camera.
All right, no worries. Do what you got to do.
Second place winner, even $60 additional on top of what you've won already.
All
We
right,
have
there's
a
Tony
PA
Makowski.
Division second place trophy. So congratulations. You get that.
That's
You
exciting.
also won a Stern Translite. And so we'll get you to the box and we'll get to pick some translates. You, sir, you win an extra set of cash. I don't know how much, but extra cash for getting first place. Check and see if it's more than 60.
I see a couple of 20s.
All right, good. You win at a unlimited pinball all-day pass for a family of 4, courtesy of Modern Pinball. Thank you, Modern Pinball.
Get to
That's
New
all.
York.
Yeah, it's New York. You gotta get up to New York.
You got an excuse to go now.
excuse to go to
There
New
you
York.
go.
You will also be getting a Stern Translate. Okay. And we have your trophy in this box here. So I present and we'll present to
The
viewers
Pinfest
the
2018.
Grand Champion Trophy.
It's exciting.
I'd like to present you with the Grand Champion Trophy. Thank you.
My answer.
He's overcome.
Very
There you
good.
go. That's exciting.
Just get a picture of the two of you.
All right. So I think for today, that's going to be it for us. Yeah. So I'm going to sign off for you guys.
All right, congratulations, guys. Thank you very much.
You guys rock. All right. So we're going to sign off for today. We will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And when we can watch Steve try to battle his way up from 41st to first. So thank you guys for hanging out with us all day. You've been wonderful. Play more pinball, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.